I'm sure you will enjoy today's presentation. I'm going to give you enough details to understand what is the connected cars, and I will not give that much information that you can go back and design and manufacture a connected car. Then you'll become a competitor for all of us. So in today's talk, probably what a quality professional will like the contents is it will cover all the 5 Ws and 1 H. What is a connected car? Why it is needed? How it works? Who benefits? All those stuff will be explained. But the only constraint is the rows when I get it. Probably when I get the rows, I will jump. So what's a connected car? I think it is easier for the people to understand when I say connected car is similar to the smartphone compared to what it was earlier, the ultra stationary, always a black phone. So probably some of you sitting here, they may not even recognize what it is on the left. That is what we used to call it as a phone, then it became a telephone. And that was the standard equipment for all of us in our younger days. Now that is how the present cars are used to be. How the connected car will be similar to what you have now, the smartphone. So it does more than what you expect. The connected cars also will do more than what you are thinking you can do with a car. So why it is needed? So, you know, the casualty of the technological innovation as the big industries and big factories, big companies. Some industries also have been wiped out because of the competition, the new technology. So when I made this slide, the biggest camera seller was Sony or Nikon. I used to ask. It's about a 1-year-old slide. That time it used to be Nokia. Now it is not even Nokia. So it is now become Samsung. The biggest music retailer in India is that HMV or Sarigama? No. It is Airtel. You cannot think that Airtel will become the biggest music retailer in India. Maybe 10 years back, nobody would have thought. And who is the biggest competitor for Lufthansa, Singapore Airlines? So it's definitely not Air India. So it is HP or Cisco who make excellent video conferencing equipment. Once the video conferencing equipment and connectivity is developed, the biggest casualty was the airlines industry. So you do not know from where the competition comes. You cannot think that this HP will become a competitor for Singapore Airlines. So our car industry, we just decided that we should be prepared for anybody, whether it is Apple or Samsung or HP, we should be prepared. That is the reason why we are into connected cars. This is needed for our survival, that is the main thing. So another reason for the connected car is that we have to sell the cars to the present generation. The present generation is known as Gen Y, right? Gen Y is the present generation which is creating a lot of problem for the established guys. Like baby boomers, the start of our all this development that takes place in the last 60-70 years, we were most comfortable with the baby boomers because they love the cars most. After that Gen X came, Gen X also is comfortable with the cars, but the problem is with the Gen Y, in the top 5 priorities, if you ask baby boomers or Gen X, the number 1 or number 2 will always be a car. For Gen Y guys, car is not in the shopping list at all. That is creating a big problem for all of us. And if we don't address to that, probably we cannot exist. That is another reason. One is the competition, new technology, and the Gen Y. All these things are forcing us to look at making the cars in a different way than what it is now. There is one study which conducted with the different generations like Gen X and baby boomers and Gen Y. Related to cars, the Gen X as well as baby boomers always said that cars should be big enough, it should have a big engine, it should be quiet, the engine should be powerful, all those things. But same thing when you ask Gen Y, the Gen Y means the people who born after 1985 or so, they always said that the car, I should know all the information about what is happening around me. So I should be forewarned that whether the traffic jam is going to happen or not. It should tell me whether I am going in the right road or not. They not even talked about whether the engine should be on, the fuel efficiency, the doors should close, the vehicle should not have any water leakage, no. So, all those things are taken granted that it will be taken care of, but these things only what I expect in a car. That is another reason that we are going into connected cars. So, all of you should easily understand why connected cars are the need of the day for the survival of the automobile industry. So, how the connected car works? The car essentially becomes a place, what you do in your home or office or when you are with your friends, plus it makes it mobile. So, whatever you can think of you do at home, you want to watch a movie, you can watch a movie. In office what you do, you are going to do some work, prepare some Excel sheet or calculation or read something, you can do in the car. So, all those things are made available. Then what are the other plus thing is that it makes you mobile. Mobile means not the Samsung mobile, it makes you take you from one place to another place. So, what we are trying is that we are planning to beat the smartphones in their own game. Make the cars mobile, make you mobile, not the cars, make you mobile, and also do whatever thing you do with the smartphone, plus do whatever you want to do with the office and whatever you do at home. All those things you can do when you are traveling. This is the basic concept of connected cars, how it is going to work. But this sounds interesting. The one how to do that? Already the whole world is wired, right? And we are going to take that extra last few feet of the wiring into the car and connect it. That is what we are going to do, and keep it always connected even when you are traveling at 150 kilometers per hour speed. Will it make a business sense? So, all of you know that and vaguely remember the words like B2B, B2C, etc. when the internet was beginning to happen, and the connected cars are bringing it again. The essence of communication will be M2M, that is a machine to machine, which is likely to generate more revenue than B2B or B2C. The love affair between the man and the mobile is the strongest in the history, which had killed many relationships the man had before, like the relationship with the landline phones or with Walkman, or even some of the personal relationship with a girlfriend or his wife. So, I guess the car industry is also feeling threatened, and since we cannot beat this, we decided to join them. As of now, the built-in system like OnStar and Sync provides the connectivity, but Gen Y doesn't like anything to be pushed onto them. Now the cars come with the OnStar means the Gen Y says that no, I will decide what I want. Why you are telling me I should use only OnStar? So, we are looking on providing the connectivity of any instrument which will carry, like your mobile phone. The connectivity once we give, it will be from vehicle to vehicle or vehicle to instrument or vehicle to some third party machine like Wi-Fi spot or even a power station. All this connectivity will happen once we have it. Now, there are plenty of apps available even for the car, not only for mobile phone. You can unlock your cars, you can switch on the audio before you leave your home. For example, there is an Elantra, one of our models, Elantra Sonata apps are available, which sends you reminder that your car is due for service. And if you have some doubt how to defrost the car, you can just check it on the apps that how to defrost my Elantra. It will give you a pictorial explanation how to defrost, and some minor repairs, maybe you will get some idea. All those things are already available in the current apps which is we are providing, and also it keeps the history of the car servicing and other things. So, what is the benefits of the connected car? The most worrisome for any car owner is the parking. So, whenever I go to T Nagar, not when I want to go to T Nagar, my wife asks me, let's go to T Nagar. I hate going to T Nagar. So, the problem is that T Nagar is that your pulse is going to get injured very badly, and which is not her problem, and you cannot park the car, which is also not her problem. She just says that you engineers are really brilliant. Even about 40-50 years ago, you thought that T Nagar will become a place to be in for shopping or purchase. So, you made a Panagal Park. In Panagal Park, you don't have to park the car, you can keep going round and round and round, there is no problem at all if you don't get a parking space. So that way, very rare occasion she has given appreciated the engineers. So what this smart car will do is that you can book your parking space before you arrive at T Nagar or before you leave at home. So whenever you book a parking slot, which says that it easily says that on a pictorial, this is available near Panagal Park, available near Lalita Jewellery, available near Saravana Bhavan, you can book it and your payment starts from that time onwards. So there is no problem at all, maybe another 20-25 minutes. Then when you similarly take out the car, totally let us assume you park the car for 75 minutes, one of the shortest time you spend in T Nagar. Then you are charged only for those 75 minutes and you don't have to pay to that guy also. It is already booked onto your smart car. So at the end of the month you pay. So you really don't have to bargain with that guy, give me 1 rupee or see this video, all those things is not required. So that way it makes the parking very simple and easy. But I don't know whether all of us will like that is so much easy parking in T Nagar, because many people use that excuse of not going to T Nagar. Right. So another one is the auto mechanic. So the smart car always helps you with all the details. It says that your car is going to run out of fuel in another 25 kilometers, please fill it up. Your front RH tire is running low on pressure. Instead of 25 psi, it is now 18 psi. All those things connected car will keep on telling you. And the only thing it says that suppose your tire really goes flat, and if you tell that apps that please change my tire, means it will not change. So it will take some more time. Probably some of you who are now in IIT can come out with a small robo which is attached to that apps, which will help you replacing the flat tire also. So as I told you, car will become your finance minister. Whatever expenses you do within the car, filling up the gasoline or going parking it, whatever it is, you can pay from your car. All those things are paid, debited, credited, account is kept. This your smart car or connected car will do. Another thing is that you have heard the famous tag that the city never sleeps. Similarly, the connected car will never sleep. So once you park it in your garage and the garage has a Wi-Fi hotspot, it will be talking to all its friends. Who are their friends? The manufacturer is one of their best friends. Now you heard of mini campaign, you will see on the newspaper. Toyota recalled 1 million vehicle, GM recalled some 2 million vehicle. All those things you heard. Once we have this direct talking to the car, from our office we will only talk to that car and get it fixed up, whatever we want to fix up. You will not know, you mean the owner will not know, the driver will not know, the newspaper will not know, nobody will know. That will be the biggest advantage when we have the connected cars, when we have the ability to talk directly to the cars. Already in, you heard of the Tesla, which is a 100% electric car. All fixing up is done without the knowledge, without the consent of the owners. That is the biggest advantage. So you don't have to spend time going to the workshop and wait for fixing it up and all those things. The guys who are going to hate us is the newspaper guys. Any newspaper guys are here? So because they are going to lose their advertisement revenue from us. We don't have to advertise in the newspaper that we have a recall from this to this. All those things will not happen. We will be directly talking to the car, not even to the owner. This is the biggest advantage for us. And there is also a new concept with the connected car which is available, is that sharing of the cars. It is not a carpooling, it is called a zip car. Zip car means you just search in your app that I want to go, I am in this place in IIT Madras, so I need a car to go to Mahabalipuram. The app says that okay, one car is available near CLT library, this is the number, you take that car. You take your smartphone, that car will open, you take it and drop it in Mahabalipuram, the billing is done. So every day if you want to impress your girlfriend, you can take a new car. That will be a wonderful apps which is Gen Y will like to have. The best is yet to come. So, what I told is only iceberg, the tip of the iceberg. Can you imagine that Tamil Nadu is going to become a surplus in power once we have a connected car? So, how it is going to happen is that there is some trial is already going in some of the places. The car always produces excess energy, either heat energy or electric energy, whatever it is, but all are wasted now. So, once the road has that capturing capability of the excess energy, the car will convert the way it wants, whether it wants in electric or magnetic, whatever it is, the car will do the conversion and that will be fed to the grid. So, nothing is wasted and Tamil Nadu will become power excess. Actually, we car guys are very good for the society, but most of you do not appreciate. Even on emission, we got a lot of banging. Global warming, the first banging we get is the car industry. But all the detailed analysis, research and all those things prove that the global warming is happening because of the people who eat non-vegetarian too much. Not because of the car, not because of the car emission, nothing like that. And some of the cars, latest cars which run in India now, can breathe in polluted air in a place like your Madhya Kailash, one of the most polluted area, and gives out a cleaner air than what breathes in. Can you imagine if all the cars are like that, probably the environment cleaning is also taken care of by the cars. But the first thing that comes to mind is that if any environmental problem, you put the blame on car. No, it is not so. So, from tomorrow onwards, somebody tell you that your car is polluting, you can confidently say, no, my car is not polluting, you are polluting, my car is a scavenger. It cleans the whole environment. The latest cars are of that level. Another advantage is that you spend 30% of your time in travel. You want to go from one place to another place, 30% is spending only on traveling, waiting, traffic and signal. In some places like when you into the city, like Mount Road, 50% of the time is gone only on waiting and traveling. So, once you have this car is going to guide you, don't take this street, take that route, there is going to be a traffic jam, all those things it will guide. So, you can save as much as 40% of your wasting time, maybe 10% only you will have to spend on this. So, what are the challenges? What I told you is all good for you, right? But there are a lot of challenges which we have to overcome. The connected car offers a great opportunity, a business opportunity, because it can generate the combined business volume of more than what is happening with Google, Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Samsung, GM, Toyota, Volkswagen, all put together. It's a big opportunity. The only thing is that we have survived. Oh, it's too early. Thank you. So, the problem is that we have to survive our relationship with the smartphone and internet, which we are never comfortable with. They all belong to the different industry, we belong to the different industry, but in order to survive means we have to have the marriage. It's like a baby boomer marrying a Gen Y girl. No? Totally different generation, but we have to marry and survive. So, this marriage we do not know how the children will be, but the car industry is known for creating many firsts. We are the one who started awakening the slumbering customers and helped them to establish their rights. We made advocates and lawyers as an attractive professionals through many famous litigation and product liability cases. I am sure all of you remember Ralph Nader. We are the one who created him, thereby giving birth to emission regulation, crash worthiness, product liability, recalls. Some of the product liability runs into millions for the customer. So, it's such a difficult path for automobile industry, but so far the mobile industry or internet never had any difficulty so far. The closest thing they had with the crisis is that there was a way that it might cause a brain cancer or brain tumor, whatever it is, but still they said that no problem at all. but we come with lot of experience. The auto industry is coming with lot of experience. The mobile industry and the internet need not worry of any problems with the customer, any problem with the regulation, we will take care, and the mobile industry will gain from our experience whatever we have. So about safety. So already I know some of you might have been booked for using mobile phone when you are driving. Now I am asking you to do many things when you are driving. So what will happen to the safety? The car will become more safe, and most of the controls will be your voice activated. So it's not that you'll have to use your fingers and search, use your eyes. No, it's most of the things will be voice activated. So that way it will be great. Also, you might have heard of JD Power. JD Power is the one who judges the mood of the customers for automobiles. He says that there are many features available in the car like airbag and ABS, all those things. But the customers love the most is that voice activated navigation. They prefer, that is the number one preference for the customer, if what feature they want in the car. They don't want steering wheel, they don't want wheels, but they want voice activated navigation. But they are already, like Apple has a system like Sri. Some of you might be using it. Was another one? Okay. Thank you. The Sri, what he used to say is that, suppose you say, I am feeling low, I got a second rose, what to do? It might say that, oh, why don't you commit a suicide? And the nearest place you are in IIT Madras, you have two options. You can either go to Adayar River or what is that bridge here nearby, the famous one, Koturpuram Bridge. So that is how it used to be. But now that also has become smarter. No, don't worry, 2 roses, no problem. You can take another 2-3 minutes, still get away with that. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make a long drive. So that way it is becoming smarter. So that way, no problem. The car industry is to be remodeled. The car industry has been here for more than 100 years, and we kept it a very close family. Car manufacturers, part suppliers, and the dealers. Only these 3 are involved. Whatever good things have happened, these 3 were shared, and whatever bad things, these 3 have shared. Now what is going to happen is that mobile industry is going to come in. Probably the internet guys are going to come in. All those things, how they are going to do it will be a problem for them, not for the car industry. Okay. So I'll skip some. There is so many things you do that already Google is working on driverless car. So once the driverless car becomes a reality, whatever I told will become a reality in the next day. So whatever work you want to do, you are doing in the office, do it in the car. Whatever you do it in your bedroom, do it in the car. Whatever you do it on a cinema hall, do it in the car. All those things you can do it in the car. Everything is taken care of with the Google's driverless car. Okay. So I will go to the final slide. I got 2 roses. This is from my personal experience as well as many of your own experience. There was a time I could not have lived with my radio, valve radio, talking about 1965. Then when valve radio was replaced by transistor, I was very excited, and I used to hear 5 days cricket commentary on my transistor, and absolutely I enjoyed the life. Then the transistor was there for a long time. After the TV came, so my loyalty shifted to TV. Then Walkman was there for some time. Then there was a phone, dumb phone we call it, because now it's smartphone. I am not talking about that black phone, the normal phone which doesn't have that connectivity, the Nokia 1150 type. That phone also came, we were all excited. Then internet came, then iPod came, iPad came, finally a smartphone. We are stuck with the smartphone for, among all these things, after radio, the longest time we are stuck up with is the smartphone. Without the smartphone, you cannot leave your place. Without smartphone, you cannot live for a day. That much the attachment we have with the smartphone. Whether the smartphone has the same kind of attachment, no. But the connected car will replace the smartphone, and whether you love the connected car or not, the connected car is going to love you so much that you cannot live without the connected car. I am sure you like what I presented, and if you have any questions or the roses are not allowing me to have any questions, that is also okay for me. Thank you very much. Anything? Yeah, please.
It's called smartphone, which you can connect with two cars. Okay, why do you want to create another environment which is similar to that?
Means?
Already I am having a smartphone, whosoever driving must be having a smartphone. So already the car is connected between by two mobiles.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
machine to machine. You mentioned about the energy which can be connected to the grid. Is there any country which allows such kind of system?
No, actually there is some trial is going on in some part of USA,
Okay.
because it needs a lot of infrastructure retuning also.
Okay.
But the way it is happening for solar is probably is one where we have taken the cue that we can generate electricity and use something and give back something to the grid.
Okay.
So that way I think it is possible, but we need a lot of improvements in India for that happen, but it is a possibility. The car is capable, whether you are capable or not depends on that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, one more.
Good morning. How are connected cars different from pervasive computing?
Connected car different from?
Pervasive computing.
See, this makes you mobile, no? That's what I said. You can, whatever you are doing with your computers or whatever it is, you cannot go from one place to another place, right? So this car, the connected cars helps you to do that. Whatever you want to do with the computers, do it. But still you want to go from T Nagar to your home in Alvapet, you can still go and do all the activities you are doing with the computer, do it also. Yeah, that way. So we are the clear winners. So we are going to beat the mobiles, I mean smartphones. So all of you should be happy that such a pervasive thing is going to be taken on by a better product called connected cars. Okay, thank you very much.